I'm going to do what I said I was going to do and I didn't do, but now I'm going to do it. I'm going to video. Miss Laura's actually on the other side of the camera. She's going to video it. But people have asked me about the Bunt-Cake breakfast casserole, whatever you want to call it. So there's going to be some still shots in here too, but got fresh, crispy, I'm going to emphasize the word crispy, fresh crispy bacon, about a pound. And I won't use all the meat. I just do it all that way we have leftovers, and everybody loves leftovers. But I got a pound of fresh fried crispy bacon. I got 2 pounds of spicy hot breakfast sausage. I got a dozen of eggs. Wonder where I got those. I've got some Fiesta blend grated cheese, some mozzarella grated cheese, fresh chopped onion, mushrooms, green peppers, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and 1 jalapeno pepper, finely chopped. And I got all the bacon grease, because that's important. Okay, so here's the whole tortilla shell thing. So just get a bunch of tortillas, and I'll let Laura zoom in on it. But here's how you slice them up, because this is going to become your foundation, and it's all going to become layers as well. So the easiest way to do it, and I'll just do one so you can see it. Take a tortilla, and you're going to get, like, I call it the meat of it. So you're going to slice this part off. That's going to become part of it later. And then you'll take this right here, and you'll slice that off. And that will become part later. Then you take this, and you slice it in half. Like so. You just like those in half, and this has become your layers. So I'll do all of these to get enough, and then I'll start and show you how we're gonna put them in the pan. Okay, we're back. All right, so I've cut all these strips out of the tortillas. They look like these, look like that. So I got a bunch of them. Remember I told you to save all I call it the other pieces, because you're gonna do some layering with that. And then Miss Laura's gonna zoom in down here, and here's that good old stuff, the bacon grease. And that's what you line your pan with. You line this Bunt-Cake pan with your bacon grease. Now you gotta know, I mean, I know y'all know this, but the bottom of your Bunt-Cake pan will be the top of whatever it is you're making. So if it was a cake, that'd be the top of the cake. But in this case, it ain't a cake. It's a daggone breakfast casserole. So just don't be sparingly with it. Just put a bunch of that big good old fashioned bacon grease down in here, and that's what you're gonna grease this pan with. Got some of them drippings in there. Everybody likes bacon drippings. So, and you know what they say about bacon? Bacon is like money, guns, and I won't say anything else. You can't have too much. So, all right. So now that I got that all greased up, then you're going to take one of these strips here, and you lay it like so. Just like that. You'll end up folding pieces over, but put it at a slight angle. See what I'm doing here? Put it at a slight angle. And it ain't perfect. You're going to have to work with it and whatnot. But you just tuck these in there, because this is going to be your case, shell, whatever. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, there is no right way. There is no wrong way. I guess there is a wrong way, but there ain't no right way. And you know what they say about instructing people? Don't teach technique. But you can see where I'm going with this. You're just going to tuck all these in there. And you want them to overlap, and then I'll be back when I'm all done. Okay, Laura reminded me something, and I forgot to say this. So she said, well, how many tortillas and what size? They're the 8-pack of flour tortillas. They're extra large, and I used almost all 8 of them. So that's what it is in there. So you can see, Laura will zoom in here. You can see how I have it arranged. She's going to zoom in, and you can see how I got it all arranged. So this becomes like, I guess, the crust, the shell, whatever, I'm not sure. And those other pieces, I take them and I cut them up like so they look like this. And I'll use those right here. So all I'm gonna do is layer it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what goes first. I put the cheese in first, and then I put some other stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the Fiesta blend cheese, and I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna sprinkle it. Not a whole lot, because I'm telling you, once you get going in here, you can't put a whole lot in here. So there's a little bit of cheese in there. Then I'll take a few onions. I'll sprinkle some onions in the bottom. Not a whole lot, just a few. And spread those around a little bit. And then I'm gonna grab me some bell peppers. I'm gonna mix them up with my hand first, because I didn't have them mixed in there first. So I'm gonna sprinkle some peppers in there. And remember, this is going to be the top once we get all done. So this becomes the top. So we'll sprinkle some of them in there. Get your hands dirty. And I'm going to get some sausage. I'm going to put me some sausage in there. Like I said, man, you end up with a lot of leftovers, which is good because we like leftovers. Plus, you're going to have sausage gravy to go on top of this. So you're going to need some extra sausage. So I put some sausage in there. You can break these bacon up if you want. I don't, since I fried them. I just put some bacon strips in there that are just fried. Put some of them in there. So I got plenty of bacon in there. And I'll put a little bit more over here because that looks like it didn't go well there. There we go. So, and then I'm going to turn around and take some eggs. Oh, wait, mushrooms. Take my mushrooms. Everybody loves mushrooms. Take some mushrooms and put some mushrooms in there. Sprinkle them around, spread them. And then I'm going to take my egg. You can see my egg mix. So I'm going to put my egg mix. They're just beat eggs. So I'm going to pour some eggs in there. You may end up with some egg left over too. And I got that in there. And then I'll take it and I'll use these other little strips here. And I'll just make like a layer. If you can get it going the right way. See how if you take them and you use those curved ends, it kind of works to your advantage. You just lay them in there like so. I need another one. And then you press it. You just push it down in there and you start over. I'm gonna put some more cheese in there. And I've got mozzarella. I may or may not use it. I don't know, but I'm gonna put some more cheese in there. Now I've got more cheese in there. I'm gonna take a little bit more onion. Sprinkle some onions in there. And I think one just went in the center hole. I'll do some more peppers. A little bit of peppers in there, little peppers in there. Put some sausage in there. And really, you're only going to be able to get 2 layers of meat when you put all this together. So there's some more sausage. Now let the sausage strain in a paper towel for quite a while because you want to try to get as much juice out of it. And it still boils over. When you put this in a daggum oven, I'm telling you, you better put a pan underneath it. We're going to put some more bacon. Gotta have bacon. Everybody loves bacon. Well, not everybody, but anyway.
No, that applies to mushrooms. Everybody loves bacon. Not everybody loves mushrooms. Case in point, your mother-in-law.
Yeah, I know Miss Shirley don't like them. So I'm gonna put some more mushrooms in here. All right. Yes, I wash my hands multiple times. All right, that's more mushrooms. Again, you can just push it. And I'm gonna take my, I got everything in there?
You're missing a whole area where you need to add your mushrooms.
Where? I'm missing a whole area. Right here?
And another area.
Right here?
Up.
Right here?
Right there.
Golly, Pete.
Well, I mean, if you're editing in the video, there we go.
So I'm gonna put in some more egg. I did use it all. All right, that's all the egg. Then we'll turn around and I'm going to add more cheese. Another layer of cheese. And this will actually become the bottom, that's okay. Put more cheese in here. I'm not gonna use the mozzarella. And we'll put that in there. See, I'm just pushing it, packing it. All right, then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna fold all this over. Start over here. You gotta start folding where you last started flipping, so it kind of goes in reverse. Lay all that on there. And then you use these again, and you put these on the bottom. It's gonna boil over, believe me you. I'll show it to you later on. This is gonna become your bottom. And then what I do, just me, after I put all this on the bottom, I rub bacon grease on it. And I get the drippings. See them drippings there? I do that. I guess I do it for flavor, I don't know. Anyway, I put the bacon grease on there. I rub all that on there. Getting them drippings. Everybody in the South knows what drippings is. That's that crusty stuff that's in the bottom of the pan after you've done frying. That's what that is. All right, I think I've got that layered up good. All right, there we go. Now I don't put no salt and pepper in this because you salt and pepper it after you cut it to taste, because the gravy, the sausage gravy will have salt and pepper in it. So I don't do that, but everybody likes sausage. All right, that's it. In the oven for 375 degrees for a minimum of 45 minutes. Could be longer depending on your oven. And that's it. That's it. Okay, the baby's born. So you can see that there's a reason you put a drip pan underneath it. So we're going to take it out. Look at that, Laura.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Like I said, there's a reason you put a drip pan in there. So all that stuff will fall on the bottom of your damn oven. All right, guess what I'm going to do with that?
Eat it.
Feed it to the chickens.
Oh,
No.
feed it to the chickens. I don't know.
Feed that to the chickens. All right. We'll film later when we're cutting it and putting the gravy on it. Okay, they say the taste is in the pudding. That's not true. No, what? I'm sorry. I messed that up. They say the proof is in the pudding, but the proof's in the taste. So Laura's going to zoom in. You know, this is one of those things, you do this stuff, I have no idea. It could be runny. I don't know. I just flipped it. We're going to... I don't know.
Are you ready for me to zoom now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot, 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 hot.
Oh, doesn't that look yummy?
Look at there. Getting that?
Oh yeah, it looks yummy.
Come over here. Like I said, a little pepper, a little salt, sausage gravy, and that be it. So we'll see just what it tastes like.
What was that sound again?
That is so freaking good. All right, y'all give it a shot. Hope you like it.